Taurus, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your monthly reading. This is going to be a reading for the month of June, and we're going to take a look at your past, present, and near future energies. Also, Taurus, if this reading resonates and you want to book a personal, check out the description box for all the info. And of course, if you enjoy what I do and you want to say thank you, your girl loves coffee. And lastly, Taurus, if you want even more free readings, make sure to subscribe to my email list. I send out free extended readings every single Monday only to my email list subscribers. You cannot get these readings anywhere else. Everything's in the description box below. Okay, main energy for your reading is the Lovers. Bottom of the deck, you get the Hermit. Taurus, you're getting a lot of major arcana in this reading too, which is letting me know that whatever you're involved in, because there is another energy, there is love here. Whoever this person is, they're definitely a deep connection. Now, your person can be any sign. Obviously, the main signs that I'm getting are Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, and Scorpio. Those are the main ones showing up. So let's dive in. In the recent past, you get the Devil, the Moon, and the Seven of Cups. There are a lot of things which are kind of unknown or unclear to you here in the recent past, especially with the Moon. And Taurus, you, my dear, do not do well with uncertainty. For you, you want clarity. The Moon, stuff hidden from you, even if it's just the universe like, hey, Taurus, it's not time for you to find this out yet. That doesn't sit well with you. You want complete clarity, complete transparency. And so I can see a lot of this emotional overwhelm. I can't pick up these cards. A lot of this emotional overwhelm showing up here for you in the recent past, a lot of confusion, a lot of big feelings. And you kind of almost obsessively thinking and overthinking about all the things that you don't know or you don't have 100% clarity about. Now, this could be internal. This could be when it comes to this connection. We'll see more when we clarify. In the current situation, you get the Nine of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Two of Cups. There's definitely love here. And I can see it. Oh, my goodness. Why can't I hold these cards? What is going on? I can see that you're making small steps in this connection. Now, it's fun, it's flirty, it's exciting, it's all positive things. And yet you're showing me I'm stressed. I am stressed to high heaven. To which I'm asking, why? Why are you stressed? Because these two are very, very positive energies. Where is this stress coming from? We'll clarify in a minute and see. In the near future, you get the Death, the Hanged Man, and the Ten of Wands. I love this. The difficult energies are coming to an end. Whatever's been weighing on you, whatever you felt has been like an uphill battle internally, whatever you feel like it's been stuck. So maybe you're stressed in the current situation because things aren't moving as fast as you would like. Whatever you feel has been stuck, it's all coming to an end in the near future. So we like that. We like that a lot. So let's clarify. Start off by clarifying the Lovers, which is the main energy for this reading. Lovers is clarified by the Tower, the King of Swords, and the High Priestess. This is a deep, deep emotional connection, Taurus. It really is. The Lovers is no small feat. It's like you and your person coming together in love, passion, all the things, right? And it kind of came out of nowhere. With the Tower card here, you're showing me either you weren't expecting this connection to evolve and develop as quickly as it did, or you didn't think it would go in this direction. The emotion, the intensity of the emotion is really surprising for you here. And you're showing that to me. You're also showing me I'm trying to make sure that I've got my wits about me, that I'm not getting all swept up in this, that I'm keeping my head on, screwed on straight. But deep down, Taurus, you know what this is. Deep down with the High Priestess, you know exactly what this is. You know what you feel for this person. Surprising or not, it's there. The feelings are there. Let's take a look at the recent past. I want to start off with the Devil in the recent past. Okay, I don't know what is going on with the cards today. Devil is clarified by the Seven of Cups, which you get again in the recent past, the Four of Pentacles, and the Temperance. So here's the thing. You, Taurus, are very emotionally overwhelmed. And I'm going to clarify this in a minute to see what this emotional overwhelm is coming from, because you're showing it to me twice, which to me, you're the most stable sign in tarot, and you get the Devil again. Devil clarified by Seven of Cups, and the Devil again. You're the most stable sign in the entire freaking zodiac. And for you to show me I'm emotionally overwhelmed twice, right? Something happened here in the recent past, which threw you into this emotional roller coaster. Now, you're showing me I'm still, I'm still holding on. Like I'm not giving up. I'm not walking away from this. I'm not letting myself get swept up in this, right? I'm still holding on. It's going to take me more time to get out of this emotional overwhelm. And again, I don't know why you're so emotionally overwhelmed in the recent past. We're going to clarify this in a minute and see, but you're very much aware that like this is not something small, that whatever is causing these big feelings for you in the recent past, it's going to take you a while to kind of like work through them. Let's take a look at the moon in the recent past. The moon is clarified by the Queen of Cups, the World, and the Seven of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, you get the Three of Cups. Taurus, you love this person. There's love here for you in the recent past. And you're showing me like, I love them, they love me, but your fear, remember I said that there's something that you're not 100% clear about and that you don't really do well with lack of clarity? It's more a fear. You're afraid this is going to end. You're afraid that either this connection is going to end, the loving emotions that this person is giving you is going to end. Like that's where this fear comes from. That's why you're kind of emotionally overwhelmed in the recent past. You feel all these beautiful feelings, and then along with that comes this immense fear of them suddenly disappearing. Now again, you're not showing me I think it's going to disappear or I don't think it's going to. It's more like a fear for you. And you're also showing me that you really enjoy spending time with this person, and the more time you spend with them, the deeper this fear becomes. What you're doing to kind of get a grip on it and on your emotions is trying to like logically evaluate the situation. You're like, okay, I have these fears, but let's look at the black and white. Let's look at what's happening here in the 3D world. Is this person's actions indicating to me that it will end, that it won't end? What signs am I getting from this person? But I can see the emotions, like the Queen of Cups, it's a beautiful feeling, so I can see why it's so scary for you that this would suddenly end. Let's take a look at the Seven of Cups in the recent past. Seven of Cups is clarified by the Four of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Eight of Wands. Bottom of the deck, you get the Knight of Swords. So I do like this, because remember how I said you're emotionally overwhelmed because you don't know if this is going to end or not? I feel like there's some communication that happened here in the recent past between you and your person, which kind of put this emotional overwhelm to rest, which kind of like set your mind at ease. You're like, okay, no need to fear this anymore, because you're also showing me the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Wands. Whatever conversation you had with this person, I don't know if you said it, they said it, what was said, it really gave you that energy to be like, okay, I'm good. Like, I don't need to be scared. I don't need to be overwhelmed. Like, I feel this connection. I feel the bond. We're moving in a good direction. So it's kind of like you literally went from this to this in the recent past, which is a very, very positive shift. Let's take a look at the current situation, see what you're stressing out about again. So in the recent past, you're emotionally overwhelmed. Current situation, you're stressing out. What is it? What is it, Taurus? Nine of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Wands, Two of Cups, which you get again here, and the Six of Swords. Bottom of the deck, you get the Knight of Pentacles. It's the speed. It's the speed at which you're moving. You're showing me when we do hang out, it feels amazing. It feels incredible. You also feel like there's definitely like passion there. You and this person have kind of leveled it up in terms of like taking it from it just being fun and casual to like leveling it up to actual love. Like you're showing me the Two of Cups here twice in the current situation. You and this person have moved in a much more positive direction. So I don't know if you and this person have history or if the beginning of the connection was a little bit rocky, but with the Six of Swords here, you're showing me like whatever rocky, difficult energies we may have experienced, we're moving in a much more stable direction, much calmer, much more grounded. Now, this could also be just internally with you where you were all 7 shades of stressed out in the recent past, and now you're not as stressed out. But it's more so like I was stressed. I'm not as stressed. We're moving in a good direction towards love, towards commitment. But now, Taurus, you're stressing out about the speed. You're like, why are we moving so slow? Which is funny coming from you because you're literally like, you're Taurus. You move at like, glacial speed. And for some reason, it's stressing you out, like how slow you and this person are moving. Let's take a look at the Page of Wands in the current situation. Page of Wands is clarified by the Five of Cups. Sorry, the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Bottom of the deck, you get the Hierophant, which is you. So here's the thing, Taurus. This person makes you feel very, very good. They make you feel very, very attractive, right? And you are aware that you're very significant to them, okay? Your fear is now coming from this. Is this just fun? Is this just casual? Is this just exciting, attractive passion to them? Or is there more here? So sometimes you feel like this person and you are moving towards commitment, higher levels of commitment, love, etc. Other times you're like, maybe I'm just a plaything. Maybe this is just fun. Maybe this is just exciting. The thought of that really bums you out. The thought that you could even just be a plaything or like a fun thing or a casual thing, it doesn't sit well with you. You don't like that. And you're showing me like, yeah, they're making me feel good. And they haven't told me one way or the other. But I'm kind of, like it doesn't sit well with me that there's not more depth to this. And so then you kind of go down the spiral again of maybe this is going to end, maybe they're going to walk away, maybe this is not going to work out, right? And this is all happening internally for you. I don't see you actually sharing any of these feelings with a person. I don't see you like expressing this to them. These are all happening deep, deep internally for you. And when I say plaything, I just mean like a hookup or something casual where it's not like relationship material. And again, I don't feel like this person has told you one way or the other. This is all just you spinning stories in your head. Now, some stories may be true, some may not. We will see. Let's take a look at the Two of Cups in the current situation. Two of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Wands, the Devil, which you got in the recent past, and the Magician. So you do feel the love with this person, okay? You do. But then immediately, because you're also spinning all these stories in your head, your guard goes up. You're very, very defensive. And you're showing me like, look, I'm back to square one. Why can't I pick up these cards? I'm back to square one with the Devil, where I have all these like emotionally overwhelming feelings. I'm confused. I'm all over the place. I don't know how to work through them. I don't know what they want. I don't know how this person feels about me, yada, yada, yada. I will say this, Taurus, I do see you kind of psyching yourself out here, especially with the Magician and the Devil. You're looking at things in a bit of a distorted way, right? With the Magician especially, it's kind of like the way that you're looking at things, it's almost like through a funhouse mirror where you can see the reflection, but you're not seeing an actual accurate reflection of what is actually happening here, right? Your emotions, your feelings, your fears, they're getting the better of you. And really psyching you out here in the current situation. Let's take a look at the Death in the near future. Death is clarified by the Hanged Man, which you get again, the Eight of Swords, and the Hermit. Yeah, definitely you psyching yourself out. Now, the biggest part of what you're like scared of, or kind of like I would say the narrative that keeps playing over and over and over in your head is this going to end? 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 And what you end up doing here in the near future, because you are, constantly in your head about it's going to end, it's going to end, right? You're pumping the brakes a little bit. You're showing me like, wait a minute. If this is going to end, I don't want to continue. I need a minute. I need a breather, right? Now, you know what you want. You definitely don't want this to end, okay? But your fears are taking over here in the near future, and they're kind of throwing you for a little bit of a loop. And the way you're expressing that is pause, wait a minute, I need a moment. Like I need to breathe for a second, because your head is getting a little bit too loud. Your thoughts, your overthinking, it's a little bit too loud for you here in the near future. Let's take a look at the Hanged Man in the near future. Hangman is clarified by the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and bottom of the deck you get the Nine of Swords, which you got here. You want commitment. You want higher levels of commitment. You want relationship, and you see this person as relationship material, okay? But all you keep showing me in terms of what you're getting from them is the passion side. They find me attractive. This is fun. This is exciting. This is flirty, right? You're not, and again, maybe you're looking at this all wrong. Maybe you're misreading what they're saying, or maybe this is true. I have no idea. You're not getting commitment, stability long-term from them. You're getting fun, exciting dates, yada, yada, yada. That puts you on a little bit of defense because you're showing me like, that's not what I'm looking for. What I want is relationship. What you're giving me is not no relationship. It's not yes relationship. You're kind of giving me a little bit of mixed signals here, and I don't like that. And that sends you on guard. That also really stresses you out. You don't do well with misaligned expectations or this person not exactly aligning with what you're looking for. Interesting. Let's take a look at the Ten of Wands in the near future. Ten of Wands is clarified by the Six of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Bottom of the deck, you get the Justice. Oh, never mind. It all worked out, is basically what you're saying. This, again, to me, is you psyching yourself out. I don't know what happens here in the near future. Maybe you and this person have a conversation, or maybe you get the signal that you're looking for from them. But you're essentially showing me all the things that weighed on me, that were stressing me out, that I was overthinking. JK, it all worked out. I feel great again. We can move forward. Yay, let's do this, right? I feel very, very confident about this whole situation. Something shifts here in the near future. So either you talk to them and they clear things up for you, or you're not getting the mixed signals from them anymore. I don't know, but it definitely seems like, again, whatever's weighing on you gets resolved quite quickly in the near future. Let's take a look at what the universe wants you to keep in mind this month, Taurus. From the universe, you get the Temperance, Eight of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you have a conversation here. Bottom of the deck, you get the Chariot. You have a conversation here. This conversation takes a little bit longer than it should to show up, right? I don't feel like you're especially forthcoming with this person where you're like, hey, these are my fears and this is what I'm feeling. You know, help me work through them. But eventually you and this person have a conversation. There is some sort of communication. You realize and understand a bunch of things about how they feel, where they're at, what they want, how they view you, yada, yada, yada. And that kind of like puts your mind at ease here. So Taurus, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you here on the next one.